Take a chill pill. Shh, stop it.
All rise. Like that?
That was perfect.
Please be seated. Welcome, all loved ones and friends, and any random peoples off the street. We are gathered here to, wait. I can see something isn't quite right. Listen, while this is being corrected, by show of hands, who's here in support of the bride? Nice, nice.
Yeah,
And
why not?
awesome, yeah. Who's here in support of the groom?
Brilliant.
All right. And who raised your hand twice? Yeah, that's okay. All right. And who's here for the margaritas? All right, very good. Very good. All right. Let's move it that way a little bit there. Okay, yeah, perfect, perfect.
Oh my God.
All right. Very, very nice.
Yes.
This rug really ties the place together. So again, welcome everyone. You know, the updated Judeo version of Deuteronomy is known as, well, Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy. And in Deuteronomy book 1, verse 7, it says, employ comfortable furnishings in your home, such as reclining chairs, scented candles, Persian rugs, and fanciful minibars. Your house is your temple, and your temple should be well tied together. So this rug is yours, and I think the rug really ties the two of you together. Maybe you put the rug on your back porch, watch the sunsets together. Maybe you put it in the house. Heck, maybe you put it in the garage and park the car on it. That's fine. But, you know, wherever it ties the room together best. So, we're gathered here today to celebrate the love that Brian and Becky have for each other. And that's cool. That's really cool. I like the giggles. The kids are giggles. We're going to witness their binding, lifelong commitment, and to make sure that they can finally get a break from Uncle Sam by being able to file their taxes jointly. Somebody's getting it. I like it. My wage. Sorry. Marriage is a big commitment. It takes effort each and every day. It's compromise, and it's putting the needs of someone else ahead of your own. The deck will not be stacked in your favor, and you cannot rely on luck. Even this two-headed coin won't do the trick. And it won't win you any bets with anybody that's here in attendance today because they're going to see you put it in your pocket. Okay? But let this coin also help remind you not to gamble the fortune of love that you have found. That's yours. Two ready? Or two cups. Marriage takes a lot of work. Speak thoughtfully and lovingly to each other every day. Never go to bed at night with anger or even detachment in your heart. Continue to be full of the love you have for one another as you do today. Brian, Becky, you are here today to pledge yourselves to one another. Throughout human tradition, when you make a pledge, it's been deemed good to have a token or symbol to remind you of that pledge. Marriage ceremonies are usually full of different symbols, and many of these come from ancient times. From gifts that loved ones bring, which back in the old days used to be fruit. Now they're a little different, right? Hopefully. To flowers or even the cake. You know, many of these focus on fertility, but even the way that you're standing with your bride to your left is a symbol. It symbolizes that your sword arm is free to defend the bride or keep others away. Of course, in Brian's situation, if you were wearing a sword, Becky would be on the other side. Lefties of the world, unite! But seriously, the symbol that I want to focus on is what I believe to be the most important, a circle. You know, you're standing on one right now. See how cool that is. Something as simple as a circle is a great representation of endless love. A circle has no beginning or end and is therefore a symbol of infinity. It is endless, eternal, just the way love should be. Now today, I believe you have a couple of rings with you, right? Can I see them? Yeah, I'll trade you. Excellent. Fantastic. These rings are made of precious metals, forged and purified by the heat of many fires. They are a symbol of wealth that resides inside each of you and the purity of your love for one another. Each ring is a circle, for love that is given comes back round again. Becky, you don't have it on you right now, but you have a diamond though, right? There, oh, sorry. Let's just poke that up, right? You know, the goddess of love, Venus, and the diamond share a common bond. When the planet Venus shows in the night sky, it appears like a fire from within. Diamonds exhibit the same quality of sparkling from a mysterious point within. The ancients called diamonds Venus stones, and today the diamond has become a symbol of betrothal, romance, and mystery. And not to mention, they're expensive, and so what better way to show your love for that special gal than to empty your wallet? For many, the wedding ring is worn on the fourth finger of the left hand. This is because in ancient times, the vein in this finger was believed to lead directly to the wearer's heart. Of course, in ancient times, many also thought the world was flat. But hey, I don't want to be judgy. Your rings are precious because you will wear them with love. They symbolize your commitment in marriage as spouses for life. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. As you wear them through time, they will reflect not only who you are as individuals, but also who you are as a couple. Now, Brian and Becky, please exchange rings and vows. Brian, why don't you go ahead and kick things off?
we first met, I was in such a terrible place. Well, I was getting over that terrible place, and I decided I wasn't going to seek love. I was just going to take my life. But when I met you, all that snapped back. I never imagined I would ever find a partner, a best friend, that really confide in, really trust, and absolutely live the rest of my life.
What's your little vow? I'm going to do that part later. Awesome, awesome. Becky, you're up.
Oh, it's not on. It's just slow. Brian, it seems like the entire universe conspired to help me find you. And it conspired one more time to bring me back. You love me unapologetically for everything I am and everything I've done. You loved me when I was broken, rescued me from myself, and proved to me that love truly can overcome anything. I didn't fall in love with you, I walked into love with you. With my eyes open, choosing to take every step. You're my best friend, the person who knows my hopes, my fears, my quirks, and still wants to hang out with me again every day. Today I promise to never take your friendship, love, or patience for granted. I promise to love you unconditionally, even when you put your clothes next to the laundry hamper and not in them. I promise to make sure that you don't eat French bread pizza every single day, and you occasionally eat vegetables. Today I commit myself to you as your wife.
Awesome. Let these rings be a constant reminder of the promises you exchanged today. Now, if there is anyone here who has any objections, if there is anyone here who has any objections to why these two should not be hitched, it's too late. The paperwork's already been signed. So sit back, chill, and enjoy the show. Becky, do you take Brian to be your lawfully wedded husband, to be there in excellent times, average times, sad times, but mostly kick-back, loving, good, chilling times? Do you promise to love him and abide always and forever with him? Great. Made Brian happy. Brian, do you take Becky to be your lawfully wedded wife, to be there in excellent times, average times, sad times, but mostly kick-back, loving, good, chilling times? Do you promise to love her and abide always and forever with her?
I do.
Brian and Becky, you have exchanged your promises, given and received tokens, and pretty much have taken it easy in my presence. By the power vested in me as an ordained Dudist priest of the Church of the Latter-day Dude, along with all the what-have-yous and what-fors that go along with it, and in harmony with the laws of the state of Arizona, and with your family and friends who love you both dearly as witnesses, I now pronounce you legally husband and wife. Why don't you go ahead and seal the deal with a physical act of love, preferably an awesome kiss. Great. Now in parting, I'd like to share some words from the Doodly Llama. Life is short and complicated, and nobody knows what to really do about it. So don't do anything about it. Just take it easy, man. Stop worrying so much whether you'll make it into the finals. Kick back with some friends and a nice drink, and whether you roll strikes or gutters, do your best to be true to yourself and others. That is to say, abide. And amen. Amen. Now let's party with the Knutsens!